Hey guys, what's up? It is Teasdale here, and just before we get into this video, just going to shout out a few people that are near and dear and very close to West Coast gamers, and we just want to make sure that the support and love is shown, and you can check out all of their websites and links and descriptions all in the description below. So let's get right into this. First of all, I want to shout out to Combo Gaming. And these lot are aimed, and a store aimed basically to support the local community of West Coast gamers. You can, for all card games from Pokemon, Digimon, Yugioh and Magic, you can have any sort of set or accessories that you could possibly want with extensive game knowledge for all games and also a route into the game for a beginner. So, if you have never played Digimon before, there are starters decks, booster boxes, however you want to get into it, with routes in how to get into the game and how to get more product to basically get exactly the cards you want and need. They have all sorts of different supporting routes as well as some really cool collection accessories. So, please go check them out, and the website is down below in the description. Next up, we have Electric Elves Design. This is custom tokens for Magic, and they can be from anything mechanic tokens like Blood or Treasures or Monarch, which are all really cool art, really unique and really amazing looking tokens. There's also some ones that are generic and very handy to have, you know, the Elves, human tokens, soldiers, all that sort of good stuff. So please go check them out below, and if you end up messaging, just let her know that obviously you came from here, because they are really, really good tokens, and showing some support to Electric Elves is absolutely fantastic. Finally, we have Recollect, and these guys are pre-owned collectors. They take retro games, cards, figures, all sorts. They have a website which is mainly for retro games, and they have Facebook page as well with a description to their card market singles page too. If anyone, they also take all sorts of collections, so if anyone has a collection they look at selling, head over to their page, drop a message, and just let them know Andrew Teasdale West Coast Gamers sent them your way, just to show the support and the traffic that we're trying to get through this. So I hope you guys really are really do like these guys, and give them some love and support below, and let's get on with the video. So today guys, we are looking at the new and flashy mono black control. This is dotted up a bit in challenges, in leagues, all that sort of good stuff, and it's just basically a different, and in my opinion probably a better take on mono black control. I know you guys love mono black, and I know it's, at one point 2012 it was probably the deck to be playing. Now it's, to be honest, it's probably a laughing stock. But this new take on it seems to have like a pretty good take on the meta, and I do think it's pretty interesting. So we're just going to dive right into it. That effectively, what it's done, it's got rid of the crap, the Phyrexian Rages and the Signing Bloods, and then the clunky 2-drops. And it's kind of took like an affinity approach with Ica Wellspring, Deadly Dispute, and Reckoner's Bargain. Obviously you don't really have the stars or anything to kind of back that up. So what this tries to do is it runs Colony Garden, and that is basically there to make the O1, and the O1 is there to sacrifice to Deadly Dispute and Reckoner's Bargain, along with 4 Ica Wellspring. We do have 3 Vaults as well, just to kind of you know, add the artifact count up. We do have the Blood tokens too, but that's basically it. And after that, because you've got that kind of draw engine, you now have basically much better end game. You don't have to run Gary to support like your Chitin Rats and your Rages. You can get to run Vampire Sovereign, which is just an overall better card. We get to run Gurmag Angler because of all the stuff that we're pitching, which all seems good. And then to top it off, you've got 2 Thorns in the main and 1 in the side. And then the one card that I am surprised at, which I will be keeping an eye out, is these Crypt Rats. Basically, with obviously the addition of Radiant Fountain and Colony Garden, I can't really see Crypt Rats being that great, but I guess we'll see how it goes, really. it is a threat that you can keep recurring with Blood Fountain. That is true, but we will also just see how it plays out. The other thing that I think is quite interesting is Spinning Darkness and Gurmag Angler. Obviously, they kind of like conflict in each other, but I think it'll be fine. Moving into specific cards, we have 4 Cast Down, 3 Chainers, and a Debt to Kami, 2 Disfigures. That's kind of our like removal. Chainers and Debt to Kami obviously really good against Kiln Fiend and Bogles, which are about a bit. Disfigures there just for the aggressive stuff like Swift Spear and Fear. So that kind of makes sense. Cast Down obviously just a generically good removal spell. Obviously then you've got your Deadly Dispute, Reckless Bargaining, Wells, we have already spoke about. The one of Roid Reunion kind of doubles up. It's pseudo graveyard here. That's kind of just you can get like that little bit of graveyard interaction for like decks with Ephemerate, or if Affinity's trying to Blood Fountain back a Mirror Enforcer, all that sort of stuff. But it also does just make a body, which you can sack to Reckless Bargain, Deadly Dispute. And that seems great. Blood Fountain, there for obviously all your Gurmag Anglers, your Vampire Sovereigns, your Thorns, all that sort of stuff. You don't actually have that many threats, so making sure you can get them back is kind of crucial. Other than that, we have 2 Thorns, obviously taking the Monarch is really good. I imagine Initiative would probably be a better shout in this sort of deck in particular, I believe. But until we get out Magical Line, we can't really test that. And then finally, we have 3 Spinning Darkness. It's basically a Snuff Out that doesn't cost your life, but it also like doubles up as being able to gain life, which is obviously pretty crucial. Your worst case scenario, your plants are green, so you can actually deal 3 damage to them to gain 3. So, but that's probably not what you want to use it for. It is just a free removal spell. That is pretty free in comparison. I can see Snuff Out also being in that slot, but I feel like the 3 cards probably isn't that bad of a cost compared to 4 life. After that, moving into the sideboard, we've got 4 Duress, it's pretty good right now against Burn. We've got 2 Fangren Marauders, kind of like a pseudo, because we've got like a green splash going on. I want to try it out. Basically, it's good against Affinity and good against Burn because we do sacrifice a lot of artifacts, treasures, Ichor Wellsprings, Bloods, Blood Fountain, that sort of good stuff. And it's just another threat. So, all down for trying that. We've got 2 more Rotted Reunions for the exact same reason. Just pseudo graveyard here where we feel like we're going to need it. Against Ephemerate decks, all that sort of good stuff. We've got 1 Chainers and 1 Devour Flesh. This goes up to 4 Chainers Edicts, and a Devour Flesh is there basically because it's an Edict effect, but it also gains life for 2. Another thing to bear in mind. Got 1 Unexpected Fangs, which I think is a lot better in this build than the old traditional mono black because you guys are just bigger. Vampire Sovereign's bigger. Crypt Rats obviously with lifelinks pretty cool. Gurmag Angler, big guy having a Unexpected Fangs on it's great. Then we have a 3rd Monarch, like a 3rd Thorn, sorry. Just to take the Monarch, just when that kind of matchup is kind of needed. And then we have 3 Sweeper effects. 2 Fumes and 1 Arms, because I personally feel like that's probably better with all the Fey around. Instant Speed's really crucial. And Arms is good, it's just expensive, especially with a lot of these tap lands. So that's why I went for the 2-1 split as well. So I do feel like this deck is pretty interesting. And I know you guys love mono black. I love playing it too, even though I can't admit that it's bad now, but I do like playing it because reasons. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for round 1. Hi guys, welcome back to round 1 here. We are on the play, and we are going to keep this hand. Good thing I do like about this deck is basically you can often just go Calmly Guard turn 1 and then Deadly Dispute on 2, which is pretty nice. Divest. No! Our land! No! The Wellspring. Divest, eh? So he's most likely traditional mono black, which is perfectly fine. I feel like this is probably a good matchup for us then if that is the case. If not, then we'll take that as it comes. I'm just going to play the Vault. Send a message. Ugh, get in there! And then pass the turn, yeah? Cycle. You have officially been cycled. So we're just going to Deadly Dispute away this plant. Make a treasure, get some stuff. Deadly Dispute, eh? Kind of don't really want to do anything, to be honest. Pretty happy. End of turn, I might Deadly Dispute away this treasure token. Because why not? So he's kind of durdling, doing nothing. All that sort of good stuff. And we are Deadly Dispute and Deadly Disputes. Let's go. There's a Colony Garden, which is great for us. A Rock Farm. Okay. So we're just going to Colony Garden, make a plan to look at Deadly Dispute in a way. Not a lot happening. How exciting. Signing Blood. Puh! What is this, 2012? What draw spell engine is that? Just get rid of this token. Get some more tokens. Okay. Monarch, that seems good. I feel like we're going to have to discard though. So I could play Crypt Rats. Go to 8 cards, still be on 8 cards. Or I could just Jam Thorn, play Rock Farm. I like that. Jam Thorn, play Rock Farm. It seems good to me. No, my guy. Joe. And then Rock Farm. Bounce the Garden. Because the Garden obviously helps with the bargain here as well. Then we draw a card and then discard 2, right? Okay. So discarding 2. We can discard the Chainers and probably a bargain actually. Chainers seems like a good pick and it's probably bargain or disfigure. I feel like it's gonna be a bargain. We have another bargain anyways, so I'm not too worried. Seeker's Squire. So I feel like killing this now is probably a good idea, just in case it becomes a 2-3. Be a bit annoying to deal with when I can just disfigure it. Do. Combage, which is sure. You got it, pal. So I kind of like just casting down this, kill that now. So I could play Crypt Rats and then play Colony Garden. Seems okay. Not the end of the world. I actually probably should have Spin in Darkness actually that instead of casting it down. Oh well. Keep forgetting it's a card. Oh, it's non-black, innit? Never mind. Never mind. So these are obviously dead. I probably should have discarded those instead. That was actually a mistake. I completely keep forgetting it's non-black. So we're just going to play this and pass the turn to hold up Reckoner's Bargain, I think. Radiant Fountain's fine. Unearth, target the Squire, eh? So I actually don't mind bargaining this to try and find a rotted reunion. There. Nope. Okay. This is okay. I'm not particularly worried about this at all. One card away. Drat. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So we can just flashback chainers. I don't hate that. So got 1 mana up for a Rotted Reunion too. And then we draw a card, discard a Spinning Darkness. Vampire Sovereign, sure. Disfigure. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. So I guess probably start with a Wellspring here. Cast Down's a great draw. And then I guess we just play his Blood Fountain out. Then we still draw to 8. And then we have to discard 1. And we can always Rotted Reunion away if he witches cottages or anything. Not actual bomb here halfway through the deck's quite annoying. And he's just passing the turn. No, he's not. He's playing a Gary. That's fine. We take 2. Cool. Another Spinning Darkness. Play a Wellspring here. Colony Garden. So I guess we just play the Crypt Rats out. We do need, obviously, chainers, eh? So the chainers on the plant token, sure. Defile. 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, we might as well just do this for 4. Oh. Black. X is currently 4. Hopefully he doesn't have a... Cool. I was going to say, hopefully he doesn't have like an unexpected fangs or something. Another Monarch. Okay. So we draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get to play a Vampire Sovereign out here. And then we get to Rot Farm back at Colony Garden. Then we have Disfigure and Rotted Reunion up. And also... yeah, that's fine. Can bring that back with Blood Fountain basically in the next couple of turns. 8, and then we discard Spinning Darkness. Obviously we've seen all 4 of those. Why wouldn't we have? Sure, that's fine. Vampire Sovereign and Crypt Rats. 4, 5. This guy. And then we have Rotted Reunion up for Witch's Cottage or... I'm just going to discard a Swamp here. Gonna Flashback. No, Defile that. Okay. And a Gary. Sure. Another Blood Fountain's good. I'm 14. There's a Gurmag Angler as well. Crypt Rat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I play this, play the Gurmag Angler. The Gurmag Angler still survives. Suffocating Fumes, eh? I think we just set this off for 4. Kills these, opens up to... Oh, kills that as well, yeah, obviously. It leaves us with the Monarch, which was the main reason why I did it. We get Blood here. Play this for a guy. Okay. Whew. Managed to take game 1 after that grind. Jeez. So. So these are obviously coming out. And I feel like we don't need much else. Like Disfigure still kills the 2/2s. Chainer still cleans up the board. Draw obviously really good. What else? What else? Do we want an Arms against like the Rages and the Chittering Rats? Probably not. Do we just want to get rid of his removal with Duress? Or do we want to interact with his Witch's Cottages with Reunion? Or just have more threats and more ways to take the Monarch? I could see any number of these coming in. I could see a Debt coming out. Maybe I don't need another Monarch. Maybe I do. I don't actually have that many ways to take the Monarch, to be fair. And then maybe a Disfigure. Something like that. Maybe. I can see trying something like this. Seems like a pretty easy keep to make. We have removal. The fact that I use a cottage on one is good for us too. Disfigure. Disfigure's a bit annoying because he could have witches. He has Seekers. Right, okay. You got it. Don't get mana screwed, don't get mana screwed, don't get mana screwed, don't get mana screwed. That'll do. That'll do for not getting mana screwed, I guess. 2 mana draw 3, gain 2. Seeker Square. Oh, snap! Sure. Swamp. Swamp Spellbomb. Guy is petrified. So we can Wellspring here, or we can Reckoner's Bargain. So we got 7, go up to 10. Assume we hit a land, go down 9. Or we can... I feel like we just do this now, trying to hit a land. I don't like missing land drops. Whee! Colony Garden. And we're discarding, eh? We're discarding and most likely not getting it back because of Spell Bomb. So I don't mind discarding Reunion and Crypt Rat. I think that seems fine. We have another Crypt Rat, so that's fine. And Rotted Reunion is just like incremental to the game plan. I wouldn't say it's really detrimental. Rage is fine. Did I bring in the arms? I didn't, did I? Whee! Nope. No, I did not. I will take one. So now we can look at Disfigure Chainers here. That's fine. I'm still hitting land drops. It's good. So I guess we probably don't even need to do that. We just Wellspring. Again, just try and hit land drops. Probably play Blood Fountain here and then disfigure one of these. Seems fine to me. Defile. Is he defiling me, dude? No, my O1. Whatever will I do? Sure. You got it, pal. 3. Another Rager. He's gonna rat me. Sure. That's fine. So he's shown he has Divest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably just put Hide Thorn. I actually should have killed this. Saving 2 damage is probably not worth it. As opposed to killing the 2 Devotion guy. So Thorns here. Can the token block? No. Didn't think so. So I guess we just chain as him. He gets rid of this. This is fine. And then I can either cast down. Oh, as if he popped that. As if he popped that. Let's go! Poppity pop 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 pop. Sure. I wasn't gonna. I don't think I wanted to Rotted Reunion like a Rager or something in response. I don't think so. Just gonna pass here. Sign in blood yourself. You got it. 3, 4. He's played a land. Just gonna cast this down. He might play a Monarch or something. Sure. So we do it to cast this down. Also a Deadly Dispute. Whee! Gimme cards, please. We get Chainers. I mean, I'll take that. Chainers this and then Monarch. Ourselves. So he gets to draw 2 cards. That's okay, that's not the end of the world. So hopefully he doesn't play too many threats here, because we are missing land drops. This is fine. That's a bit annoying. As long as he doesn't have another. I'm going to take the Monarch and then I'm going to take the Monarch again. Dude. No, my Thorn. And then he signed and bloods himself again. Like he's on 11 and I haven't even attacked him. Spell Bomb. Sure. The fact that we get to take the Monarch here with no pressure up is great for us. And then we get to go Thorn into Vampire. Seems good to me. Defile my guy. Sure. Now we get a Sovereign and hold up cast down too. Squire, sure. Chainers. Okay. So I thought there's a thorn there. Maybe I want a blood fountain to make him pop this spell bomb. And then cast down this. 3, 4, 5, 6 with the treasure. So I can play the rock farm. So I can cast down this. Then play the rock farm. Because I know he's got chainers in the bin, and I know he's got chainers in his hand, or on top, or whatever. Did he put in the graveyard? He didn't. Oh, he did. He did put it in the graveyard. Garmag Angler's a great draw too. Seeker, sure. Can't do anything about that. Swamp. So I'm just going to end of turn Blood Fountain here. Then force him to pop this spell bomb. So then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potentially. Obviously the Garmag Angler's a bit annoying. So we've got Vampire Sovereign here. Colony Garden. He's on 8. We get a draw card. He gets to kill that, sure. So he's most likely going to take the Monarch here. Can't do anything about that. If he's attacking like that, I guess we just block. I don't see why not. I'm going to end a turn, sack this blood token, I think, on the Radiant Fountain. He's taking the Monarch anyways, sure. That's fine, it's a bit annoying. I did it to the Radiant Fountain because like the Crypt Rats is most likely just going to be lethal. If I draw one. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, so I can Echo Wellspring here. Duress. Don't want a Duress. I guess I'd Duress over Blood Fountain. Got 5 cards in hand. 5 removal spells. 3 mana. Crypt Incursion, Chainers, or Chitter. Yeah, I think we just take the Crypt Incursion there. 3, 4, 5. And then I just Vampire Sovereign here, and then I can look at Blood Fountain and bring them back. And that's my route to victory. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I rip land over the next 2 turns, that's fine. If I rip land over the next... Never mind. I actually should have done the Blood Fountain as well, just so there was no way to interact with it. That's fine. Hits for 2. So here we get to 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So 7. So 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 mana shot, Anna. So our game plan here is basically just Blood Fountain into bring back both Vampire Sovereigns and hope that's enough. And hope he doesn't find another one. 3. Yeah, because I couldn't do it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he hits us for 2 here, that's fine. And then we end step bring them both back. I think we might end step bring them both back and also pitch, okay. And also pitch Garmag Angler. So we bring them both back. 1, 2, 4, and then pitch this. Draw a card. Let us draw. Please. Let us draw. Please. 1 time. No. So we had 2 cards in basically into an untapped land. And if we draw 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. We were 1 mana short. So if we drew an untapped land, or even a 1, 2, 3, 4 crack, and or also a Deadly Dispute, we won. Basically, because we get to bring the Vampire Sovereigns back and then kill him with the damage. Cool. Good showing from the deck, to be honest, and it was quite good to show the difference between them both. So, pretty impressed. And I will see you guys for round 2. Hi guys, welcome back to round 2 here. We are on the draw, and we are going to keep this hand. Pretty straightforward. Pretty easy keep. We're against Tart as well, so he most likely is on mono blue. I know he's pretty much a fan of mono blue, but doesn't necessarily mean that's the case, as there is a Skirk Prospector there. Interesting. So we're against we are against Mogwarts, so he may just go for the combo, he may not. See how aggressively he plays this. We're not blocking here. So I'm just going to play the Swamp, hold up mana, basically to represent Cast Down, represent Snuffer, whatever you kind of want. And then we'll end of turn Deadly Dispute, I think. Cycled and Unearth. Okay. Persisty Boy, sure. We'll take 1 again. He could just play to the land here, but I think he's actually looking for a land. Sack this away. Spin and Darkness is nice. Currently can't cast it because we've only got 1 black card in the graveyard. Cast Down's nice. So we could look at casting down this. Cast down this, play a land, vault that away. That's 3, and then Spin and Darkness in response is basically what I'm going to look at doing. So I think if we cast down this now, and then play a vault, that means we can sack the vault with a Deadly Dispute, and then Spin and Darkness if we need to. Yeah. Obviously I would have liked to play the Rot Farm there, but I think this gives us the most protection to basically sure. It's fine. Be interesting to see if he goes for it here. He does not. I don't think I want to get rid of the vault here. Just carry on as we are. I just play the Rot Farm, I think, and then bounce the garden. Means that next turn I then get to Deadly Dispute away a token. Oh, we do pitch. Oh, we can't pitch a black card here. So I think we just pitch. Do we just pitch a Deadly Dispute here? Or no, we just pitch a Deadly Dispute, I think. We've still got a second one, which is pretty good. And then it still also means we've got a Spin and Darkness for the Skirk Prospector. Gets the hits for 3 here. That's fine. I'm going to wait on this Deadly Dispute till next turn till I've played the Garden, I think. Three mana for a Matron. Sure. It's a Pilferer, sure. Play Garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I think I end to turn Deadly Dispute, so obviously I'm not discarding. It's kind of where I'm looking at. Oh, just in his turn, I guess. Like, I can block the Putrid Goblin and then Deadly Dispute. Pilferer, sure. So you can use that to kind of add a red and then also add a treasure token, which is kind of like nets him a black mana. So I'm going to block here. And then Deadly Dispute this. Excuse me. Chainers is not the greatest here. But that's fine. Now we take 2 down to 11. So I guess we probably Spin and Darkness this to then look at Bajuka Bogger next turn. I feel like that's probably the best bet. Maybe I shouldn't have done it because he could technically combo me if he has first air class and oh, what's the card called? Okay, he just sacked that to sack that. Okay, what's he gonna do with the 2 mana? Oh, is he mystical tutoring? Okay, that is fine. That's actually not the worst, to be fair, because he gets first air class here. Then we get to Chainers and Bajuka Bog. So Chainers him here. And then we get to Bog him. Bog you. Gets rid of the Teachings and 2 Skirk Prospectors, which is pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm fine finally putting a threat on the board. It's probably what I want to do. We are representing another Spin and Darkness as well, so it's not the end of the world. No. As if we had the 3rd. Interesting, I did it after the Spin and Dark. Yeah, it's fine. Gotta just hope he whiffs here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna basically just not F6 until because you might still be looking for a win con. Sure. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have tapped out for it because obviously I am representing like a removal spell. It is a shame we do have 4 lands in our hand. But hey ho. Flamewake Invoker. Sure. I just want to see if he does put it in a player. I think he's most likely going for it here, but like I could be playing around just killing that. I could look at Snuff Out in it. I could look at obviously Spin and Darkness it or whatever. In theory, we are dead because obviously he just makes enough mana to basically activate it and just activate it multiple times. So I am actually just going to go to the next game, to be fair. So, Rotten Reunion, Duresses, Arms isn't the worst, also Fumes isn't actually the worst either. I don't feel like all this is necessary, but I do think we need something. So I don't think the Chainers is that good. I actually don't mind Debt, because sometimes their win cons munitions, and this basically also just exiles munitions. Disfigure, Blood Fountain, all that sort of good stuff. I don't think we need Thorn. Disfigure, I can see cutting actually a couple of Blood Fountains. And I think we'd probably go down that route maybe. Maybe just add a Duress. What the hell? No, I think my game's crashed. Anyway. It's uncrashed itself. Maybe something like that. Maybe I don't want a Thorn in at all. I just bring a third Duress. So that gives us just a little bit more interaction for the actual combo. Duress, obviously it's first day class. Arms is good if he goes down the board flooding route. Rotted Reunion stops the combo. Suffocating Fumes obviously interacts with the combo too. So does Spin and Die. It just gives us more ways. I think Chain is pretty bad. Thorn's obviously not what we really need. I could also see cutting this Blood Fountain for another Duress. And just not running any. I think that's also a fair shout. I think this seems fine. I don't need to Duress them, I don't think. I can just go Calendar Guard and Ica Wellspring. Especially on the play, that can't combos off. I would like another Black Sauce. Chromatic Star. Sure. Bargain, eh? Wellspring into a land. Bog's actually a pretty good one. Send a message. So we're just going to draw here. Best way forward. So I could see us disfiguring this. And then playing Bog. I feel like that seems fine. Send another message. Carnarium. Oh, aye. So we do have arms if you just try like extend outwards. Like that's fine. We've got Cast Down here. We have the Reckoner's Bargain, which is pretty good for obviously the Wellspring. Cycle Unearth. This is fine. I guess I'm just gonna. I think I just Reckoner's Bargain this Wellspring. Double Spin and Darkness. Duress. So you've got first day class Unearth, Mass Vandal. Okay. I think that's pretty easy. We just take the first day class there. No point taking the Unearth. Send a message. We'll be sending in messages. an earth, sure. He plays his swamp. Munitions. Sure. This is fine. We do have debt to Kami to try and get rid of it. I think I'd just best start off with this, I think. Okay, that's actually quite good. So we don't discard... Okay, so I can... Probably just... No, I don't. Got 4 cards in hand. Canarium, Skirk, Prospector, Mass Vandal. So obviously Duress doesn't really do anything. But I also want to Rot Farm the Bog and not have to discard. Could just play the Swamp. I'll probably just play the Swamp here. I can just wait a couple of turns for a Duress here. Black. Canarium, sure. Bouncing his Swamp. Faithless. Cool. Gonna just kind of look at bugging him over the next couple of turns, I think. Taking that Skirk Prospector as well, hopefully. Along with it. Mountain Swamp, okay. Is he flashing it back? Is his hand that bad? Oh, Wellspring. Wellspring in a Skirk Prospector? Question mark. Skirky. One, two, three, 4. He's not playing his Skirky. So I have 4 black cards currently in my hand. In the graveyard. This would make 5. This would make 6. So that's not the end of the world. So I could actually just look at hard casting Vampire Sovereign here, and then Rot Farm the Bog, and then leave the Bog in my hand until I've got removal or whatever. He can Mask Vandal. Oh no, he can't. He's got no creature. Like, could if he sacked it, I guess. So we've got double Spin and Darkness up here, and a Disfigure. Flashback, sure. So yeah, guys, just in case you missed the intro as well, I think you should really check out all the companies below that you can see just above me, right here. You know, there's Combo Game and there's Recollect and there's Electric Elves Design. I hope you guys check them out, because they do all do amazing work, especially for us in the Northwest at West Coast Gamers. They're really supportive in every single way. So please go check them out and give them some love. I'm gonna sack this. Where's he shooting at my face? Not my face. Play another star, sure. So 3 cards. One's a Skirk Prospector. Reckoner's Bargain, eh? I think we fire off this Duress. We got another first aid class as well. That is minging. 2 down. I am actually just going to bog them too. I know it's not an amazing bog at all. Gets rid of a Mass Vandal, which I don't think is amazing. We can probably look at Reckoner's Bag and this Treasure Token away too. I'm ready for the Mystical Teachings. I'm ready. He only really has 2 times to go off here because he's only got 2 left. Oh, no, okay. Use tap for blue for crack. And we're just going to keep hitting him for 3 until he dies. That is my game plan. Yep. You shoot me for 1. You got it, pal. Drop. We are now at 25. Plays his land. He's playing like a matron or something. Nope. So do we hold off with the bargain? Or do we just sack it for this? I feel like we can just draw 2 more cards here. So 4 cards in hand. We know 1 of them. So I play my land and pass, I think. This is fine. So he's pitched another makeshift munitions and another land. Deadly Dispute a land away, sure. This is fine. I'm hoping he just builds up his hand here so we can Deadly Dispute another first day class. It's kind of what I'm hoping. It's halfway through his deck. And we basically just have interaction for days with a Vampire Sovereign clocking him for 3. Is where we're at. Matron. No flashback. This is actually quite good for us because he's shaping his hand to try and combo us and we just get to duress him. Is what I'm hoping for anyways. So just going to hit him for 3 first in case the only thing in his hand is a removal spell, for example. Don't then use it in response and not deal 3 to him. Just going to duress him. Mystical Teachings first day class. So we get rid of the first day class. Play land. The 3 dresses have got rid of 3 first aid classes, which is kind of just what we want. Yeah. So it means he's only got 1 attempt to go off. And then we have so much interaction that it probably won't happen. Yeah, it's fine. Teaching, sure. Got another Rot Farm as well to bounce the bog. Deadly Dispute. Okay. Deadly Dispute, sure. Skirky. Yeah, another caster, eh? Cast this Deadly Dispute, didn't he? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 9 mana. So 5 cards in hand and 1 of them is another Skirk Prospector. Is that where we're at? So there's the Skirky, sure. I feel like I don't see the point in going for it just yet. I'm just going to attack for 3 here. And then maybe arms him. Depending on what he does. 6 mana? Oh, Flash and Magus. Sure. Let's get in the first day class. Get to attack for 1, sure. We're out of 26. So we're going to attack for 3 here. Put him at 2. And then we're just going to play our Swamp. And then arms him. Just kills these 2. And then we've still got 5 removal spells up, which we can cast all of them. Sack for red, sure. Any Deadly Disputes one away, sure. This is fine, Liz. We exiled one, didn't we? Yeah, so there's currently 2 Unearths and 3 Skirk Prospectors being used. So the chances of him getting another Skirk Prospector is quite low. Like if he has it, he has it. But first day class, sure, can't do anything about that. But like this, he has to go off now because this is his last first day class. Prophecy, Skirky, sure. It's fine. Just kill this. That's all 4 gone. So he has to have it unearth. Sure. This is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can just sack it a bunch of times to kill my Vampire Sovereign. Not sure. Unearth. He's got 1 card in hand. Sure. And then in response to this, I can disfigure it. Yeah. And then he goes to combo off. So his last card needs to be an Unearth, right? But it's a, I guess it's also a, what's it called? Introductory to Prophecy or whatever it is. Like these all come back, which is obviously quite annoying, but and then basically what he's going to have to do is cast Introductory to Prophecy or whatever, Introduction to Prophecy into a Unearth. And then if he has that exactly, then we are dead. But is he just going to shoot the guy? Yeah. This is fine. This is fine. On the last one, I'll just Deadly Dispute it, I think. That's probably the best way of doing it. Yeah. 2. 3. You can deal 1 to us now with the Putrid Goblin thing. Chop. So he's got no more first aid classes. So after this, he has 2/2/2s and no first aid classes. So he can't go infinite, and he's on 2. Suffocating fumes. I guess we're just bagging this away. Try and hit something like that. Hello. Easy. Wasn't really easy. That was an absolute grind. Jesus. I like the way it's set up at the moment. I think it's probably best to keep it like this. So much removal. So this is an easy mulligan. Mulligano. This hand's really bad, but I feel like I can't go to... I don't think I can go to 5 here. So we can have a ship a land. Probably just ship a cast down, actually. As weird as that seems. There's 9.5 minutes. Plenty of time, to be honest. Reckoner's back. Okay. Maybe I should have shipped a Radiant Fountain, to be fair. It's not actually worth that much, being a colourless land and all. Crack the star. We're cracking stars. We're mana screwed. We are mana screwed. Unless we're going to play a bridge here. Play a Pilferer. No, can't enter. Okay. Into Faithless. Seems fair. Seems fair. Deadly Dispute. Cool. So we've got Reckoner's Bargain, Deadly Dispute in hand. Obviously no way of sacrificing anything or whatever. Which is a bit annoying. Can't do anything about it. Matron? Sure. He's getting a Putrid Goblin. I maybe should have actually cast down this end of turn. I was quite hasty in that, I think. He can actually kill us now as well. Yeah, it's quite annoying. I can't really just pass the turn with just play Wellspring Pass. I should have cast down that end of turn, I think. And the reason is because I can Debt to Kami the first one he plays. So if he plays a Putrid Goblin first, I can Debt to Kami it. Okay. I have this weird staring competition where I just need to hit land drops. God. Skirky. Sure. It's hits for 1 here. Kill this bad boy. Land. That's kind of okay. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Because, I mean, it means I get a Deadly Dispute away. We do have a Debt to Kami, depending on what his, like, infinite combo is. It's for 2. Pass the turn, hopefully. Hopefully he just passes the turn, but he's probably going to play a Putrid Goblin here, right? He's going to Deadly Dispute one on the way. Who knows? The world is his oyster. Putrid, sure. really annoying. Sure. If it goes to end phase, I'm not really too worried. No, don't go for it now. Don't go for it now. Okay. That's fine. Go away. So what I kind of want to do here is Deadly Dispute this, try and find a removal spell. Preferably cast down Spin and Darkness to be exact. Or that. But then he can still combo me. Oh god. Surely not. I kind of get rid of this, and then I'm kind of, that's it. That's all I've got. Yeah, the Radiant Fountain really screwed me here. No. Thing is, I maybe should just let him do his thing. Because if he just plays, yeah, if that's what I was about to say. If he plays Munitions here, then it's kind of like, sure, go nuts. But it's really awkward because he then would have 2, and then he sacks 1, and then just keeps waiting to sack 1, if that makes sense. He kind of just waits till you pull the trigger on the Decklist, and then pulls the trigger on the other Putrid Goblin. So, oh man, it's so annoying. It's such a difficult. It's such a difficult deck to maneuver against. It's really weird because it's a 3-card combo. You think this deck's just gonna be trash, but because it plays so many moving parts, it's like really hard to figure out what you want to play around here. Like, he could have easily just went. His win con there was Unearth on a Matron. It could have been just Matron Invoker. It could have been Pyromatics. It could have been Makeshift Munitions. So, and with the second Putrid Goblin, like, I had no real option. Yeah. So we are just dead. No Spin and Darkness is here, but Spin Darkness would have probably saved us there, and then I could have just Spin and Darkness and then kept the Ride Reunion. I think probably would have done it. Yeah, but other than that, guys, we are dead, and I'll see you guys for round 3. I'm not going to make him go for it, even though he has only got 6 minutes. It's only a league. I'm not really too fussed, and I will see you guys for round 3. Hey guys, welcome back to round 3 here against Baker, and this is a pretty easy mulligan. Sounds not too bad. Send back the garden here. Swift Spear, right? So I guess the game plan here is just rot farm, hope we don't die. Sparks, nothing. Black sauce would be good here. Probably should have blocked here as well, actually. Yeah. Cool. So, So I can cast down this, block this. Or leave this up to potentially block this. And then start getting black cards in the bin for the Spin and Darkness. That's a die. Plays another one. Oh god. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I think we block one here because we got 9. I think I'm fine just passing here. Because we have a block, Deadly Dispute, make a token. Block here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bolt my face. So I guess we Deadly Dispute in response. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're on 1. Yeah, I need to hit like a cast down or something. Literally just couldn't get the third black card here. Sure. Really awkward draw there with all these tap lands. And then we finally then got all the swamps. I actually think Fangren's not a bad shout. I like you. Fangs is good. Duress I don't think's great. I can see these being good as well. Has a lot of X1s. Thorn's probably bad. Death's probably bad. And Chainers, I would say. 2 Chainers and a Rotted Reunion. Seems good. Let's have a look. And that seems fine. Yeah, this seems like a fine hand. Maybe shouldn't have led on Vault there, probably should have just led on Swamp. Fine with this. I'm just going to bargain this away. I'm definitely just going to bargain this away now. 1, 2, 8, so we got 7 here. We have this figure up, which is good. Bolt my face, sure. Burning Tree, it's fine. Sure. Another Burning Tree is fine. I'm fine taking 4 here, I think. These 3 cards left, just end a turn bargain. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wipe his board. Fold up with a 6/6. Yeah. Soon to be a 6/6 lifelinker. I think this is fine. Did I keep a chainers in? Oh, I accidentally boarded one in, didn't know, and I took 3 out. Oops. So he kept 7 again. So I can Colony Garden here. Yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, I could look at Colony Garden there or Vaulton to disfigure. I think the Colony Garden's probably just better. Can also surprise them with the 1/2. Which is fine. This actually isn't the worst, because we can disfigure this. Yeah, we can look at disfigure or cast down in this and then fumes in the rest. It's not the end of the world. Okay. So we just block here. And I'll probably just cast down this and then take 3. And then we just fumes. I'm going to greed this out just in case. Just in case you've led another one. This should wipe the board. Yep. Go. So I can chainers, which actually isn't the greatest, not with this in play. So I'll probably just pick up this Calian and pass the turn and hold up disfigure. I think that seems fine. Lava Dart in the binner. And he paid for it. Okay. So we're going to look at disfiguring this now. Wellspringer. Blood Fountain. So we can play land, blood, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think actually I'm just going to play Colony Garden and then pass. We could actually fangs this. So not 1 card in hand. Weird, but I think it's fine. Can't block this turn, but it means sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 to 4. Got no cards in hand. I think this thing's fine. Got 4, then we can bargain. Crypt Rats and a Gangler. As expected, obviously. Just gonna send them all. And then we got a 2, 4, got 5. There's got 1 card in hand. Yep. Oh dear. I think we lead on Blood Fountain, Crack the Blood. With no cards in hand, I think we attack for 1. Got a 6. And then we pop this for 1. Wipes his board. Keeps our guy alive. And then we can Blood Fountain back the Rats and the Angler. And then he brings back the Duda. Yep. One, 2, 3, 4. Four, 5, 6, 7. Just eat through his cards for the time being. Don't need to commit to this just yet. Sacks this, which is no. Attack for 1. Brings it back again. Yeah. Wellspring. 2, 3, 4. Bring both of these back. What do we? Let's just out a Wellspring here. Fumes. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the Crypt Rats to block. Seems fine. And then we can cast Garmag and go next turn. No attacks, obviously. Crit Rat's blocks here. Then we have Fumes for everything else. And then Garma Gangler. Swift Speed is a bit annoying, especially if it has a spell. So with this, I take 1.7. I feel like he's got a spell here, but yeah. We got a 4, then game 1 got a 5. Epicure, sure. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just gonna hardcast this and then have Fumes up. Excuse me. With 1 card in hand. Negates this, kills this. Then we kill the 4-2. Pitches, sure. Take nothing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Need to tap on the block. On 7. Actually, I'll now hit for 5. Now use the Vampire Sovereign, I think, to hopefully take it in the air. Arms. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going to arms them here. So yeah, I'm just going to arms them here to clear the board and then just swing. Because I don't think 1 card and a 1/1 that can really get us, but it completely depends on what this is. And this forces them to kill us next turn. Nightmare. Or rip a Flame Slash, I guess. It's for 1. Is he got a 1/1 to play? Sure. Removal spell for the Bushwhackers, lethal. Or that. Why not? Just for the content. So guys, it's round 3 and I'll see you guys for round 4. Hey guys, welcome back to round 4 here. We are in the draw. I think this is a fine keep. Luna's looking outside, loving life, barking at everyone. Oh look, another red deck. Oh god. That actually makes it not too bad, I guess. Means we can lead on Bog and then Chainers hopefully. Don't kill him, me, bro. Don't kill him, me. Okay, burn. It makes it a little worse. So we've got Fangs, Duress, and the Marauders, I guess. That's kind of it. Gee. Sheesh. So we're gonna die. We're gonna chainers him, and then die to the chainers. Easy. die after the chainers because we're on 10. There's 1. We're on 9. Let's go. Oi. Will you simmer down, love? So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to Wellspring, I think. Means I can block this, and then look at Deadly Dispute next turn. Need to draw my Spin and Darknesses. No! Nope. Last card, Fire Blast. Woohoo! Fun interactive game magic. Let's go! So we have Devour Flesh, we have Marauders, we have Fangs, and we have Duress. We don't want Thorns, we don't want Crit Rats, and we don't want Chainers. That's 7. Debt to Cam is 8. Actually, we can keep Debt to Cam in case they're bringing Curse. Kind of don't want to die that. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Cast down probably. Or do we take out the Rotted Reunion? Yeah, probably the Rotted Reunion. We've got less removal, but I think that's fine. Are you gonna sit? Or are you just gonna bare your ass to the world? Getting rage at the people walking past. Fair enough. Come on. Get yourself down. So, we are on the play. We have a Vault for the Deadly Dispute, so I think we can keep this. I'm just going to lead on Vault. Vault Duress. Seems fine to me. So, oh jeez. Double Curse. That's not good. Smash Skewer. Chain Lightning. For that I want to take a Curse. And then we can just play Radiant Fountain Pass. And then smash the Vault when he... sorry, Deadly Dispute the Vault when he tries to smash it. I think that seems fine. That's us. And you're probably leading on Epicure here. Yeah. And then we just play this. Gain 2. I'm just going to hold it up, just in case. In case he does decide to smash it. I'm just going to Curse. Yeah, that's fine. If not, we'll just play Colony Garden next turn, take the 1. Ow. Maybe should have just Deadly Disputed that turn. But I think it's fine. Curse. Thermal. Sure. So we can block Deadly Dispute. I think that's probably what we want to do. Because he can't smash this. And then we just Rot Farm bounce this. $18. It's fine. So we gotta go Wellspring. I kind of want to cast down the Thermo, and then or do I just Rot Farm this? Yeah, I think that's probably better. Just Rot Farm this, and then see what he smashes, and then we can Reckoner's Bargain whatever he smashes. That seems fine. Another Curse. Sheesh. Got a hit for 1. Sure. We're at 17. Need a Smash Chain Lightning Skewer, right? So surely he's going to skewer yet. Chain lightning smash. I don't think I want to reckon his bargain that. We're at 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do this, got a 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 cards in hand. I feel like I want to wait a turn, because then I can play this. No, maybe, probably most likely can't. It's either getting us more than 5 life over the next course of a few turns, or it's saving us 6 anyways through him, you know, hitting it. 2, 5. Smash this, sure. So take 3 game 5. So we only gain 2, yes. So 1, 2. Wellspring, gain 2, dispute, always yes, always yield, gain 5, draw 2, bit annoying but I think this is fine. The smash is gone. 1 black source is a bit annoying but we can work around that, definitely. Definitely work around that for the time being. Thank you for the 5 life. Go team. Bolted. Sure. Chain lightning. This is fine, because we've just now set up Blood Fountain. So this is gone. No cards in hand. Got 22. Debt to Kami 2. So I'm going to play this. Try and get a black source. Play Blood Fountain. Crack it on a Blood Fountain. Try and get a black source. Make a 1-1. So we do only have 1 black source at the moment, which is quite annoying. Can't play a Vampire Sovereign. Can't Blood Fountain, all that sort of good stuff. 2, 4. We can Blood Fountain to bring back stuff, all that sort of. But we can't cast stuff in the same turn. It's fine, just take 3. Probably gonna have to debt to carry one of these things soon. Bog. There is a black source for next turn. 2, 3, 4. Do I just want to play this? Probably. The 1. Just play a big guy and then bog him. Then we can look at blocking. Actually can't attack, and then we can fangs this and then also bring back Marauders. Or even fangs this and then debt to Kami. Also an option. Fangs this. And then we can look at debt to Kamian or end of turn. Reckless Impulse, okay. Or end of turn. Blood Fountain and back the Marauder. Lava Spike is fine. Just block here, then bring back my Marauder, I think. Have we got another creature in the bin? Let me just bring back Marauder here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An untapped land means we get to Blood Fountain as well and crack it. Spin Darkness is a good draw too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get a Marauder here. Then we get hit for 6. Go to 18. And then Gurmag Angler too. Second main. And have Spinning Darkness up on one of the Swift Spears. Yeah. Didn't even get to show him the Spinning Darkness either. I had to show him the Marauder, but I think that's fine. So we've got Duress, Spinning Darkness, cast down. Seems decent to me. Obviously with Duresses as well, you get to quickly put stuff in the bin for the Spinning Darkness. And this is fine. Very creature heavy draw. That's good for us with our current hand. So we just get a cast down. Cast down this Thermal. Curse. Well, that's a bit annoying. Get a gain 2 here off this land though. And I'm also happy to just cast down this now. Thermal, sure. Ow. Got one unknown. So I could Wellspring, Duress him, and then Spinning Darkness this. He's only got one unknown, didn't play a land. Or we just cast down this, which I feel is worse. After that I want a Wellspring though. Yeah, I want a Wellspring definitely. So I'm fine with wasting this Duress. I'm fine with wasting this Duress. Yeah, nice. Managed to hit, which is very lucky, but it wasn't a good one. Like, wasn't a good Duress there. Most likely whiffed, I would say. And he needs to play the other one. Cool. Ow. Yeah, I really want to Reckoner's Bag, but I can't guarantee I hit an untapped land. So I'll probably just cast down this. And then we, as Epicure Unknown, we get to disfigure the Epicure. It was probably a bit greedy to do it there in case he had a Swift Spear, but I think it's fine. Ooh. And we just get rid of that. We still take one off this, but I think it's okay. Nice. So one card now, number 16. Effectively 18 with the Echo Wellspring. Chain Lightning, sure. Skewer, yeah. We're on 9. We're on 9, but effectively 11. Ooh. I feel like I want to gain the 2 over the treasure. Could be wrong. Like we have the disfigure. Oh Jesus. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Swift spear, eh? We're taking 1 to 10. Oh, he didn't even attack. Wow, misclick. And we have 4 uncastable spells. Obviously, if I knew we were going to draw that many Deadly Disputes and Reckoner's Bargains, I would have just Deadly Disputed because they feed each other effectively. And he's whiffing a land away. I'm not F6ing just in case. We should really be on 9 now. That's probably a skewer. Don't know why. Cast down. These are not cards we want. And like Colony Garden would be good. Bolt. Oh no, just another mountain. Okay. Even a vault would be fine. Yeah. Yeah. So we've got this cast down for this. I felt like it was worth taking the extra 1 just in case it was a like a specific creature. Maybe it could be wrong. But really need something for these. Swift Spear, not good. I'm assuming that's like a Fire Blast or something. 1, 2, 3, 7. Oh man, this was just awkward. No lands and then into this is really bad. Yeah. So we can gain 7 here. We can also gain 6 as well with the fangs, depending on his hand or whatever. Lava Spike 8, yep. This is fine. And then if he sacks both his lands to to Lava Blasters, we can Reckoner's Bargain. That's fine. So wait, when I want to untap here for Fangs, I think. Yeah. I want to untap Fangs, then attack. Because then I can, if he does Fire Blasters here, I can Reckoner's Bargain or Devour Flesh. Probably just Reckoner's Bargain. Bit annoying, but we can work around it. That's actually really good as well, because we get to do this in response. And then we've got Wellspring for Deadly Dispute here. And he's got no lands and he's hitting for 1. Jeez. I feel like the untap Fangs here probably won us the game, I think. And we've got lands for days. And these Deadly Disputes basically feed each other now. We're on 8. Do 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 do. Deadly Dispute that away. And Spinning Darkness too. Blood Fountain. Spinning Darkness this. We're on 11. Crack of Blood as well. Obviously a bit annoying that we had to get rid of Gurmag Angler. I don't think we need the blood token. I'm actually just going to reckon his bagging this away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd rather just discard 2 cards here. Probably a Bog and a Vault, I think. And then we can basically just Marauders into Sovereign, and that should win us the game. 3, 4, 5, 6 for Marauder. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way you're winning this. There's 3 choices in play. 3, 4, 5. Best click this just to be easier. Yep, absolutely no way he was winning that. I do think the going for the waiting for the untap on the Unexpected Fangs basically won us that game. Wow. Managed to get there, and I'll see you guys for the final round. Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th and final round here. This is a keep. Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th and final round here, and this is a keep. We are on the draw here. Mountain Faithless Loon, could be Kiln Fiend, could be Boros, but most likely Kiln Fiend, I'll put them on. Yeah. Double Lava Dart, eh? So what do we want to do? Probably just lead on Swamp Pass, and then go Swamp Wellspring, or Swamp Chainers, depending on obviously what they do. This is fine. Means we get a Swamp Kiln Fiend, Swamp Chainers, the Kiln Fiend. Cool. Cool. This is fine for us, I think. Now we got Wellspring. Got 7. Probably Rot Farm as well. Rot Farm and Wellspring. The Swamp here. We don't get any value off the Rot Farm, but I think that's fine. Reckless, sure. Land Kiln Fiend here, I'm assuming. What's that? There's an argument for Festival Crasher there, I think. What? Alright. You got it, sir. You lost yourself to life. Cause reasons. Whatever. So I'm just going to cast down this. And then land. So if I do this, got 5, draw 3. I'm just going to end a turn Deadly Dispute, I think. 2, 4, 5. Reckless, sure. Crasher into not holding up a possible person. Obviously can't. Did he? I don't think he played a land this turn. Always yield to that. Decticam is obviously really good here. Crypt Rats is also really good. I mean, sure. 2, 3. You, sir, can exile a creature. Goodbye. And then we're just going to Wellspring here. Got a cast down. So we've got Crypt Rats and cast down. Brah! Easy. Let's go. 1 down. Just need another. So, Chainers, Devour Flesh. Fine. Arms is a... It's a weird one. I don't like arms. Droid Reunion, not... I could actually see a second copy of Rotted Reunion, to be fair, just because he's most likely bringing Underworld Hound in or whatever it's called. I feel like these two are fine to cut, and probably a Blood Fountain or two. You see, cut a second Blood Fountain just to find probably an Arms. So he kills Kiln Fiend, kills Swift Spear, kills Rage Hound. I think that's enough. Maybe Duress. This doesn't block. That's its problem. I feel like this is bad. I don't want Arms. And I just want Duress. 2 copies of Duress seem probably fine. Should we try that? And keep this one in just for Rage Hound. Sure. Seems alright. So we have Colony Garden Bargain in the Crypt Rats with a bunch of lands. So we have turn 2 Bargain. Meh. I think we can mulligan this. I feel like this hand's a lot better. Let me send back the Rat. Yeah, I'm gonna send back the Rat. That might be wrong, but so I'm gonna go Garden. Garden in a Swamp in a Chainers. As long as he doesn't start with Swifty, we're pretty good. Unless he goes Swifty, nothing else. But if he goes Swifty, Kiln Fiend, this is bad. Swifty? No Swifty. Dice. He's probably going to just play Land Pass or Land Reckless Impulse. Or he's going to Lava Dart my O1. Okay. Fair. That's cool. I like that. He's got 4 cards in hand. Disfigure. I feel like I can get a better bog. So I'm probably just going to play my Swamp here. Am I? Or am I just going to bog him now? I don't really want to disfigure anything. Yeah, I'm just going to play my bog. Pass. Impulse, sure. Swifty Crusher. Does he have a land for one of these? No. It hits for 2, that's fine. Sovereign. I feel like I might as well Edict because I've got nothing to get rid of these. Like the Arms and the 2 Fumes in the board. Someone's asleep. Snoring her head away. Chainers just gets rid of one of the 1/1s. Just slows the damage down, I think. And then he probably plays if he doesn't draw a land, he plays the Festival Crasher, which is a bit annoying, but what can you do? So he's playing the Swifty. Okay. 4 cards in hand. Does he have a Mutagenic? That's the question. To force him to have a Mutagenic. He does not. Class. So he now loses this and this. So that Reckless Impulse was irrelevant. Lava Dart TBR, sure. So now we do this to gain 2, 4, 5, 6. Don't have an artifact for the Deadly Dispute or the Bargain, or a creature, because it's Lava Die me or one. Yeah, bugger. Reckless Impulse, Mountain. It's not good. Hits for 1, sure. Land. Land or Wellspring. Land or Wellspring. Oh, no. Hello. 17 to 20. We're now just hitting our land drops, doing our thing. Kiln Fiend, sure. Kiln Fiend. Jeez. So he doesn't hit for 1 here. Deadly Dispute. 5, 6, 7. I feel like I just passed the turn here. Let him do his thing. Then we can look at Deadly Dispute or Reckoner's Bargain to try and mitigate any bleeding. You know, hit Spin and Darkness. We can. Is he flashing back a Lumen here? I feel like that's good for us. Maybe. I am unsure. None that he's got Forbidden Friendship or whatever it's called. I feel like Arms is probably worth it. Just the one of Arms, that is. He discards a Swifty and a Lava Dart. And he sacks a land to Lava Dart us, sure. I feel like I take the trade on this if given the opportunity. And take 8. I wasn't sure if that was correct or not, but felt it. 1 down, kind of thing. Another Sovereign. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get 1 black up. Or we get Sovereign and tap out. But we still could, in theory, have. In theory, we still could have Spin and Darkness. The fact he pitched TBR as well seems a bit weird. Sure. The fact he's played Land Kiln Fiend makes me feel like we're nowhere close to dying. Chainers. So Chainers kills this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chainers gets with the 1/1. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could tap out here for a Gurmag. Bro takes his 2 spells, one of them being a TBR. Yeah. I think we just pass. Like Apostle's Blessing TBR kills us. And I think I'm fine just blocking 1. Like if he attacks here, block 1, and then if he goes for lethal, then we look at either Reckoner's Bargain if it saves us, or Deadly Dispute to try and find an answer. Like TBR, where's your TBR? On this one. Sure. Flashback Lava Dart on this. Where's that right on face? 5 here. So that's 7, 14, 14, plus 7 is 21. So we bargain here, we get 5. Got 19, so that's not enough. So I guess we just deadly dispute this because we could still find a cast down for this. Or a devour flesh. Devour flesh doesn't work now, does it? Yep. Cool. So this arms is probably worth it. And potentially a third choice. I don't think Crit Rats is probably where I want to be. Something like that. Maybe it is. Maybe it is where I want to be. Maybe Dispute or Bargain isn't. Maybe the Reunion. And then bring back the Crit Rats. This is a way to kill everything. Seems fine. Oh god, this is slow. I think I have to keep this, but I feel like it's really slow. So we go Garden into Rot Farm in a Dispute or Cast Down. But yeah guys, don't forget, check them out above. Check out all the pages below in the description, and seriously, all of them are insane. I wouldn't recommend them. Then I'm not sponsored. Literally just, I strongly believe that these guys are insane. So please check them out. No Swifty, no Swifty, no Swifty. Bollocks. Yeah. Lava Dart me dude. Or we're playing Kiln Fiend. We're playing a Festival Crasher. Like, I'm less scared of this. Excuse me. Like, I can cast down this guy. I think that's what I do. I cast down this guy, just play a garden. Pass the turn. Black, black. Okay. So now what that means, if as long as my both plant tokens stay alive. Kiln Fiend, sure. Fine. Okay. So we go sack this. Oh, we got Swamp as well. Nice. Sack this. In a Spin and Darkness. Into Devour Flesh. He's F6'd. He has F6'd. I think that seems good to me. Gets rid of all of his threats. And into Vampire Sovereign next turn. Three threats down. No. Okay, so we get to Decklist this into Wellspring. So we lead off on Wellspring here. And then we just Decklist. Threat down. 4 threats down. 8 to go. There's another. Then we can look at bag. Oh, what a draw. What a draw. So I'm just going to bargain this, gain 2. This is all good. Cast down, chainers, all this good stuff. And then we're just going to Wellspring here. To land chainers. Chainers is why we can. 5 threats down. And we have Spinning Darkness up. Everything's just turning here. Hopefully this is the turn that he passes the turn to try and find threats or something. Nope, another. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we just play a land here and just flashback chainers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just so obviously the Spinning Darkness gets rid of it. Three, 4, 5, 6. Halfway there. He's seen 3 Killing Fiends, so only 1 left. Reckless Impulse. Swifty, sure. Land into Swifty. I'm fine with taking 1 here. No issues at all. Then we now get a Jaresim as well. Jares, see what's going on. See if he's got anything to like pump this up. Apostle's Blessing Mutagenic. Okay. So we take the Apostle's Blessing, and then we now know about Mutagenic. Cast down this. So Manamorphose Mutagenic. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let me just make a Wellspring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the back. And then we play the Rot Farm for the Colony Garden. Still got 3 cards for Spinning Darkness here. And we should just kind of take this home from there. Just draw a land. Manamorphose. The redraw. Impulse. Lava Dart Manamorphose. He's going. He's going. Sure. Did he find a threat? He found one. Kinda just want to bog him here, but I can't. So I'm really itching to do. I kinda want to disfigure him here. Colony Garden. 2, 4, 5. This. Seems like he's F6, so I'm just gonna disfigure this now. Play Colony Garden. Hit for 5. Like he does get to excuse me, he does get to recast his guy. Show Lava Dart in turn, it's fine. My guy's dead. Me all one. Me all one. So he gets a flashback his Underworld Rage Hound, that's fine. We're on 24, so I'm not particularly worried. I'm just going to hit for 8, and then if he Mutagenics this to like trade, I'll just Spinning Darkness it. Because the pressure is pretty like mounting up, but he also needs a threat to win the game. This is fine. Even if he decides to Lava Dart, I'm okay with this. I'm assuming he's going to sack a land here, Lava Dart that, that's fine. He loses 3 here, goes to 8. We play Garden. Sure. Interesting. He must have, yeah, I was going to say, he must have drawn a land there. Festival Crusher, eh? This is fine. Oh, what a draw. Gonna force him to mutagenic this, I think. Okay. Easy as that. Nice! So we managed to 4-1 with this, which is pretty decent, and I've lost the deck. There it is. And I'm really impressed with the deck, to be honest. Like, this is actually making like mono black look really good. I like pretty much every choice in it. It's a bit clunky, maybe the Radiant Fountains is probably the cards that I like the least. But they did come up quite good against Burn, so I can see it. You kind of give and take with the deck. Crypt Rats is also a bit weird, but again, Wincon with Blood Fountain like gets slow and grindy, all that sort of stuff. But really impressed with the deck. I do think Initiative will be obviously a good addition for it, if we were lucky enough to have it, but we don't. So yeah, really impressed overall. Solid choice. Really enjoyed playing it. Preferred the playstyle to traditional mono black as well, which is really good. Yeah. Really enjoyed it. And again, guys, don't forget to check out these guys. Really good products. Highly recommend. And also, please check out West Coast Gamers' Facebook page, because we've got events. We've got quite a big event coming up if you're in the for Legacy and also Pauper, whole weekend event. So please check it out. It'll be really good to see you guys there. So yeah, please check out all these pages and don't forget to like and subscribe.